The 2016 Barclays Rising Eagles Graduate Programme looks for tomorrow's leaders. To see how it works, let's meet 8 of our graduates. They move from local lecture rooms to international boardrooms.
Hey guys, my name's John Risk Golding.
I'm Pumlani Kulu.
My name is Polelwa Siwendu.
I'm Prestige Mbito.
I'm Stuart Sliper.
I'm Tracy Solomon.
I'm Dan Lucas.
I'm Masiso Tau and I'm a rising eagle.
Here's how they did it.
I am from Vanderbilt and I studied at Northwest University. I did my degree in financial mathematics and my honors in quantitative risk management. When I was doing my degree, Barclays gave me a bursary.
Originally from Zimbabwe, I studied at University of KwaZulu-Natal. I was studying actuarial science and financial mathematics. I got a bursary with ABSA to do my master's in financial mathematics there.
I joined the graduate program in 2009. Before that, I studied at the University of Cape Town and I have an honors degree in organizational psychology.
Getting started was easy.
I did my BCom honors in information systems, and then I decided to apply for the graduate program in 2007, end of 2007, for the 2008 stream. We were the first graduates in the company, so we experienced everything because we were the guinea pigs.
I used my bursary to further my education and study my honors in quantitative risk management. And I wanted to pursue my relationship with Barclays, so I applied for the Rising Eagle Graduate Programme.
I studied business finance at Wits University, and it was during my 3rd year that I was shortlisted to take part in the bursary program and later accepted onto it. Throughout my postgraduate qualifications and ending up with a master's in commerce, I was supported by Barclays in ways that I didn't think were possible, with skills, soft skills, hard skills, anything that would equip me better for the working world.
This is what you can look forward to.
I've been in the bank for 6 years now, which in hindsight is a longer period than I thought I'd be in this company for. But the growth I've experienced over these 6 years has been phenomenal.
I applied to the Africa Graduate Programme because of the fact that it was one of the biggest banks in the country at that stage, as well as it had a massive global footprint. So I knew that I would become part of a group that could give me exposure to Africa, America, or the UK for that matter.
While on the Graduates in Development Programme, I was really built up more as an individual that can work within an organization, which was different from my friends and colleagues.
There are many obvious benefits of being on the graduate program, like the amazing development opportunities they provide. But you know what's even better for me? The network of friends that you develop from day one. That, and the fact that the coffee is really great in the building.
If you've asked me 5 years back when I joined the graduate program, if a boy from Kimberley, from a dusty city, would get the opportunity to work in London or in Zambia or in Johannesburg, I would probably not have believed you.
Here's where you'll go.
I started my career in human resources, and 2 years in, I realized that it was not the career for me. Having the opportunity to work in a big organization such as Barclays provided me with a platform to make a career change. I'm now a business manager in Africa operations.
Well, I've gone on to the Future Leaders Development Programme, which has given me exposure to spending 6 months in the UK. I recently came back from there, worked for Barclaycard, which was amazing. It's one of those little hidden away pieces of our business where you actually rock up, you wear jeans, t-shirt, grow a beard, grow a pair of dreadlocks if you wanted to, as long as you got done what you needed to get done.
who you'll meet,
I think one of the greatest things is with the graduate program is that we built a network of 180 graduates from our year and about 600 across Africa of graduate alumni that you can call on whenever you need something.
You form part of a global program that pulls in people from India, the Ukraine, the US, across Europe, from across Africa.
I got to meet a lot of people, and the graduate program was structured in a way that we had summits of interacting with other colleagues that had joined Barclays.
Funny enough, how I actually found my coach is that one of the previous alumni who acted a bit like a mentor to me connected me with my coach and gave me the opportunity to get those benefits. So it shows how good and how important relationships are in the business, and the network of the graduate program and alumni really offers that.
what you learn.
I'm a business analytics in collections. I've been involved in projects of new tools being implemented in collection space. I've seen and I've been actively involved in the initiation and the implementation of those tools. And at the end, I've felt as if I've added value to collection space for Barclays.
If you join the business not through a graduate program, you kind of just blend in. Whereas when you're on the graduate program, you have that platform, the platform to engage with senior leaders, the platform to ask questions. You're allowed to try things, to fail, to try again. They want you to innovate. They want you to do different things.
Unlike joining an organization fresh from varsity with no experience, the graduate program provides you with a platform to learn, make mistakes, and ask questions.
So where you expect it to be is generally not where you're going to end up. So I was like, I'm going to be in marketing. That is my bubble. But now that I've stepped out of my comfort zone or out of my bubble, I've learned that there's a lot more to offer in the business.
Throughout the year, I also took part in a number of activities such as citizenship activities, raising funds, education, teaching at schools, and again, it catered for me as an individual. So Barclays recognized that I wasn't just a robot at work, I was actually a person. And that's what pulled me in even more into the organization.
It was very informative and it changed my attitude because I learned of the values, proper values to use in the corporate industry.
So one of the first roles that I had after graduating and before I went off to the UK was as a relationship manager. So when I finished the graduate program, I spent 6 months as an assistant to a relationship manager. And because I performed and because my managers believed in me, they appointed me as the youngest business banker in the history of the group at that stage. So it's one of those moments where you realize that the bank is not run by a group or a couple of old guys sitting in a room. It gives young people room to grow, and it gives young people opportunity and responsibility early on in their careers.
Are you who we're looking for?
And I think in the 21st century and working in organizations such as Barclays, nothing is impossible. There are so many opportunities if you just put yourself in a position to learn and contribute to the growth, your own personal growth as well as the growth of the organization.
Career-driven individuals will achieve their goals compared to money-driven individuals. Career-driven individuals know what they want and money will come with it. My motto is, you can't stop someone who knows where he is going.
One key thing I've learned about the graduate program was I learned something just before joining the graduate program. It was perseverance. Perseverance to get in, and once you're in, don't just sit there and expect everything to come at you. You need to go out there and grab it with both hands and push till all the doors are open.
So, where to from here?
So one of the things is that I'd like to work in Africa, in one of the countries, something that's not too similar to the South African market, to get a bit of a challenge and see from a different perspective. I think you also get a lot of ideas going into those countries. And I'd also like to get the global experience to see what our parent group is doing over in the UK or in America, just to explore a little bit and see what is available and what's out there. And then I'll come back and hopefully I can grow and maybe one day have a few people reporting to me that I can help them grow as well.
So myself and a few colleagues started up an initiative called Skillshare, where we essentially help colleagues to develop together.
10 years from now, I actually want to transfer that knowledge that I've gained through my journey with Barclays.
I've gotten to a point where I've been entrusted to lead a young team of new graduates. I've got graduates from different years, from 2013 right up on 2014, and we work well together. I enjoy it very much, and they are a bunch of young, bright minds.
Remember, it's all about the right attitude.
I would say get as involved as you can. Get into absolutely everything. Barclays is a massive organization within South Africa, employing around 30,000 people. And what that means is that although there's a number of roles, Barclays also reaches out into a number of communities. And again, you as a person can grow and develop if you are touching those communities with your bank, with our bank.
Something I wish I knew when I started my career is that it's okay to be yourself completely. Sometimes at school I think we are taught to be perfectionists, to strive in everything we do, which is important, but it's also okay to ask questions, learn from your mistakes, and reach out to people who can help you.
This is your time, and it starts right now. Apply online from April to 30 June 2015. Become a Barclays Rising Eagle. Aim high, prosper.